Welcome back guys, and I'm back on my Python command line windows. So now let us talk about input statement. We have talked about how to display result, we have talked about output statement using print, and we have also done some formatting. But now we need to understand how to take input from user. So Python provide a built-in input function. So this function can take values from keyboard and return you the string. So let me take an example. If I take a variable, maybe my name as usual, and use the input function, that is input and then the parentheses, and if I click enter, now here you can see this cursor is asking something. It is waiting for me to give input, and if I give input as Shubham and press enter, now the value that I have entered is assigned to the variable my name. And if I want to print that, all I have to do is print my variable, and you can see I got the result. So what is happening here is I took the input. That input is now assigned to my variable because I stored that particular input. Maybe I need to print something because it was quite blank and I was not aware, because when I use my input method, we get no idea what I need to do after enter. So I need to enter some value, maybe Shubham again, and then it get followed. So what I can do is I can write a statement that enter your name. So for that, all you have to do is now call input function, and then you can pass an argument. So here what I can pass is what is your name. And if I do that, now whatever value I enter will be stored in my name variable. And it would be quite easy for you to understand because I got an indication that what is your name. Now I know that I have to enter something, and if I do that, it's there. And if I print the variable my name, you will get the result. So this is quite important for you to understand the input. But these results are always into string. So if I ask age, now I need to enter age. So if I put 20, and if I try to print age now, but we need to check what is the type of this. And if I check that, you can see it's string. So if I'm entering a number, it should be integer. I can do that also. Let me clear up the screen and just follow that with integer part. So if I take age and if I enter 20 and try to print this age, now the result is in string. I can use type function and then pass the variable. So it is a string. And what if I need to convert this into a integer? For that, I can use typecasting method. You know that I have int, I have float. There are different type of functions that are available. And if I pass this particular variable in that function, it will be converted into integer. So what I can do is I can use a new variable, that is int age. And here I can use my int function. And inside that I can pass my old variable, that is my age. And if I do that, here in my int variable, my age is into integer, and if I try to check its type, we will get the confirmation. But I think it's too long. So what you can do is you can just take age, you can take the input, and what you can do is just directly pass this whole thing into int function as a parameter. So if I did that, so this whole thing would be converted into integer. So whatever we are going to put inside this, what is your age input, it would be converted as an int. If I press enter, give my age, and if I try to print this, I get a 20. If I try to check its type, I get an int. So that's how you can decrease the line of code. Now you know how to take input, how to convert them, that is how to typecast them using function of int, using function of float, and you can convert from string to float or float to integer, whatever you want. So in the next lecture, let us do something more with Python.